Good morning, Year 3. It's Tuesday the 2nd of March and it's me again going through your lessons today. I hope that you got on all right yesterday and we received some work, but we didn't get that much. So please, can you make sure that you're just still aiming high for these last few days of the home learning, and then you'll have a really good idea of what you need to do for when you are coming back to school on Monday, the 8th of March. So yesterday was your hopefully the last Monday that you will have had to do home learning at home. We can't wait to have you back. There are 3 lessons that I'm going to put on the website today, and then you need to do your PSHE and the thought of the day, which I'll talk about in a minute. So you're learning, you've got maths work again, and you're continuing to use the worksheets in your booklet. Now, yesterday, a couple of people sent us the answers to the questions written down in their book. You don't need to do that. You can just write directly into that work booklet and take photographs of your worksheets and then email those to us. So the maths today is measure of maths again. You really need to carefully use the scales, and I know there was some really tricky maths that you had to do yesterday, and I've put a couple of helpful slides that will hopefully help you understand how to answer the questions today. So use the slides, and you've got 2 sheets. I think it's 16 and 17 today. Okay, then reading, Big Red Boots, a lovely poem. I wonder if you predicted that it was going to be a poem. A few people that were school learners in 3BG did, but a couple thought it might be non-fiction and a couple thought it might be a story. Today's your vocabulary day. So you're going to look at the poem again, listen to it again, and then there are a few words in there that you might not have heard before. We want you to define those words, maybe try and use them in a different sentence, maybe try and think of a synonym for those words. So that's your reading for today. And then your writing is another day on pronouns and nouns. And you are going to see some descriptive words to describe Mr. Tickle from the Mr. Men. And we want you to use pronouns appropriately and write a little description. It's all on the slides. And your work from yesterday will really help you understand what you've got to do today. Okay, and then it's PSHE, which is on Mrs. Campbell's page, which is just linked to the top, just above the home learning, maths, writing and reading. There's a little link just above, and that has got the PSHE and the thought of the day. You need to do both of those things today. So PSHE, you're continuing to think about the environment and our responsibility to the environment, and you are coming up with a pledge that you think that as a class we could try and stick to help improve the environment. So you're coming up with a class pledge and then you're going to create a poster. Now, the thought of the day is really important today. Mr. Matthews is going to talk to you about a competition that you can win prizes for. It's related to World Book Day, which is going to be next Thursday, the 11th of March. And on that day, when we celebrate books, you are invited to come dressed up. You can come dressed up as a character from your favourite book, or from someone who reminds you of a character from a book, or you can think of a costume of your own that is linked to something that you love to read. You're going to think about your favourite book. So please don't forget to do the thought of the day in the PSHE, because that competition ends next week. So you need to get your entry done and made ready to hand in. I hope you have a lovely Tuesday. I hope the sun shines again for us. It's so lovely. It's starting to feel like spring. And we can't wait to receive your work. So don't forget to email us, and don't forget to check your emails to find out when your Zoom catch up with your classes this week. Okay, take care.